essence of it or the soul of it is the heart.
In this video, I'm gonna visit one of the biggest Rastafari communities in Guyana, in Linden. Rastafarianism is a movement that started in the 1930s in Jamaica. It is a reconnection with the African roots, and it sees the Haile Selassie, the former king of Ethiopia, as its messiah. And today we're gonna explore what they're all about, why they have their curly hair, why they live vegan, and what the Rastafari community looks like in Guyana.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, today we're gonna explore the Rasta culture in Guyana. I'm staying right now with my hammock in front of a house built by one of the Rasta guys. So as you can see, there's a lot of chickens out there waking up. We're here, I guess, somewhat outside of Linden, surrounded by nature, with a beautiful garden and lots of animals all around. A quick introduction for those of you who might not know who I am. My name is Tilo. I'm 21 years old and I'm hitchhiking around the world with no planes and little money. And yesterday I hitchhiked from Georgetown all the way down here, and I met him yesterday and he let me sleep in the front of his house. Ralo, he's the Rasta guy who invited me.
Blessed love, man.
Blessings. So my first question is, as a Rasta guy, you are vegan, right?
Yes, I am.
Why do you have chickens?
I just love
all
animal.
over the yard.
I've grown up with animals around, my father.
But you eat the chicken?
No, I don't eat no chicken.
You don't eat no chicken?
No chicken.
And you don't eat no eggs?
Don't eat no eggs.
So tell me, when you're like in the city and you see some KFC, you don't get hungry? You don't see like... You don't see like...
We had enough of that. Yeah.
This is blue vervine.
Yeah, this is the blue vervine.
And you use that to make tea?
Make tea.
Oh, you have all kinds. This is all blue vervine? No, this is tobacco. No.
Oh, this is papaya.
Ah, papaya leaf.
Yeah, papaya leaf. This is dried papaya.
So what do you do with those?
All these things we use as tea, Yeah, we use them in a tea form. Because
Okay.
herbs is for the healing of the nation.
Yeah.
So we use it more in the tea form.
Yeah. You use all kinds of
All
herbs.
kinds of herbs.
All herbs.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And you built this house yourself. I see this is a very special tree trunk.
Special, yes.
Yeah, you built this yourself.
Yeah, me and brethren.
All of this.
Yes.
All of this.
Yes.
Crazy, man, crazy. Germany, nobody builds his house himself.
Yeah.
They pay people to do that. So this is your home over here. I have to say, one of the nicest homes I have seen so far. You even have a TV over there. The TV and nice hats. This is your hat? Nice. Is that your grandmother?
My grandmother.
That's your grandmother. And King Selassie. So
this is the firstborn group.
this is your music group.
Yes.
The firstborn music group.
Yes.
Okay.
That's when we started.
Yeah, my friend is in the music group. He does reggae music.
Yeah.
Reggae music. You see this over here? This is a proud collection of CDs over here. A lot of CDs and another guitar. Ah, man, and a CD player. You love music, it seems like it.
Yes. My life is music.
Your life is music.
My life is music.
Alright, have some vegetarian chow mein here for breakfast. Look at that, let's give that a try. A little bit spicy. Very warm. Good chow mein. Guys, so we are now leaving his home and we're going to the tabernacle of the Rastafari to meet with the elders. Correct?
Yes, sir.
More or less. Just talking to every house on the side.
Yeah. Popular.
Popular, man.
I'm their superstar.
You're the superstar.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Listening to some Bob Marley out there, another Rasta guy. Is that Rasta guy?
Hi, yeah, brother. Hi.
How you doing?
One champion. Yeah. What are you now, brother?
All good. Rastafari. Small town vibes. You know, everybody knows everybody.
What's up?
How you good?
You remember me?
Where?
Pull me out till on the road at the back. When you pull me out from the road.
I pull you out?
Yeah.
I pull someone out?
And then you post me.
Wait, are you that car?
Yeah.
Ah, how you doing?
Picture with me in the room, man.
Nice. When I hitchhiked, one of the truck drivers, he pulled him out of the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I know him.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
People know you too.
How do Rastafari dance? What is like Rasta dance?
Dance.
Yeah.
A real scam, you know. Exodus.
Okay. Let me see.
Movements of the people.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like this?
In time.
It's German dancing now. This is how we dance in Germany. We have a fellow Rasta with us here. Why do you have the curly hair? Why do Rastas have curly hair?
Well, you have curly hair too, but you
But like, why do you have like dread? But I have it short. You have like, well, you have a hat on side, but him, he has like these long locks over here. It's long curly locks.
if you know comb your ear, and if you know comb your ear,
Yeah.
and just leave it to be natural,
Yeah.
it gonna become looking like the same.
Yeah.
Despite it's straight, it gonna look the same.
Europeans
Yeah.
have dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks.
We have dreadlocks. Europeans have dreadlocks. I never saw a European with dreadlocks, I think. So where I'm from, like a lot of people say, if Europeans they have dreadlocks, they say that's appropriation of culture. They say they're stealing like your culture. Yeah.
Seems like it's
What do you
stealing
think about that?
No, you're not stealing.
Like if I would get dreadlocks.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you be natural, you
Yeah.
stop cutting it.
Yeah.
Stop combing it.
Yeah.
Just be natural, you.
Yeah.
You gonna see it gonna be just like my own.
Yeah.
You ain't stealing nothing. You happen to be yourself
Yeah.
and stop being what they make you to be.
There's the sign, the tabernacle this way.
Yeah.
Aha, here we have the entrance. So we're now here, kind of in the Rastafari community. How many people do you think live in here, more or less?
I would say it's growing,
Yeah.
basically, first, you know.
It's growing.
Yeah.
Like you coming from Trinidad before? You came over from Trinidad to Guyana.
Yeah, Tobago to the extent, Trinidad and
Yeah.
Tobago, which is a nice place. It's a twin
Yeah.
island. They call it Trinity Island.
Yeah.
Now, yes, I've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Over 10 years.
You cut it with a wooden stick. Okay, now I want to see that. How you cut that thing. Well, I do have a, but you managed it anyway. Okay.
Use this all the time.
So.
Good feedback.
Refreshing.
Very sweet coconut water. Yes.
Nice.
Very sweet.
South America, Guyana, Linden, Nyahbinghi.
The Bingy.
Bingy house he get his from.
Love coconut water.
Man is the own demon for the sick of the heart, nasty. When the child to this is, you gotta deal with your own self. Take yourself out of darkness. Just so you used to got people screaming, you gonna scream the same way. Feel. And your awareness we're gonna bring you out. If it's strong or if you're weak. Man bring that in the world. The Father never create no death. Man like India, yeah, they bring death due to sin. That they're doing stubbornness and death come. They're marking them. Y'all, cause I bring it. See, they're watching who bring it. You know what make it come. With a man disgust and disgrace and disrespectful and dishonor. Yeah. Who got more than who know more than who? You take that majesty when you go to him. Tell me what you know. I don't want to know what you know and I don't want to see what you do. Because now me have to judge you.
That's that.
Will Her Majesty know what you do?
So guys, this is the general kitchen of the community. We have good, what do you have in here? Lentils, chickpeas, beans. What is that? Flour? Flour, rice, some cinnamon over here. And you're saying you cook here for like people who come by to visit?
Yes.
Something like that. You cooking something right here? Ah, this is a tea.
The original chow mein already.
Tea and beans. Okay, so we're now heading. This is the school. Yeah, Rastafari School.
I know where I came from, you know what I'm saying?
Rizro House of
Nyahbinghi.
Nyahbinghi. What is the House of Nyahbinghi?
Nyahbinghi means death to black and white oppressor.
Death to black and white.
And white. So if you show love,
Yeah.
you show love.
Okay.
If you show hatred, you keep far.
Okay.
So once you come with a one love, we show you love.
Okay.
But if so, whether you're black or white, if you
Yeah.
don't show the love,
Yeah.
you understand me there?
I understand you
Good.
here. Nyahbinghi.
Non-partial.
Nyahbinghi. And you said there are women's
Yeah, okay,
quarters
we'll
and
have
men's
tickets.
quarters.
Yeah, the men is more that way.
So it's like a
just came
community
from-
hall.
Yes, and then the women quarters will be across that.
Okay. And then some people have their own houses?
Yeah,
as
you
well?
have people living on the one houses.
But like the children here, they go to like normal public school.
Yes.
This is just like summer camp or something.
Yes.
Or like weekends.
Until we have a full community where they could be.
But eventually,
And weekends, right?
eventually want to have this is like a school for children here.
Eventually, yes,
Ah.
the community get more people.
So this is just the summer camp out here.
Yeah, we do summer camps.
Some nice hammocks
And we make weekends and stuff.
and weekends.
Rastafari is a liberty.
Yeah.
Hail Selassie for us as I know King and Redeemer. In this time, it says some may say is the return Christ, but I know say him is the Messiah, the return Messiah. I know through the lineage of King David, Solomon, come through Queen Sheba.
So we're talking about King Selassie is the former king of Ethiopia, and you believe that he is the returned Messiah.
Yeah, and I
basically.
don't believe, and I know.
Okay.
But I use the marijuana as I sacrament. For over 400 years in the temples of Egypt, marijuana was used as a sacrament. And when I use the herb as I sacrament, I get direct communication with the Almighty.
Everything we want talking about already written in the book with the Kali Bible.
This is the tabernacle with Selassie and the lion, Empress Menen. Empress Menen.
And this over here is another fire.
This is another fire. They have two fires right now.
Yeah, and this one don't be burning all the time.
Okay.
Before everybody gather inside,
Yeah.
you burn, you light it.
So you burn this
is
tonight.
Yeah, this is what it's called the mercy fire.
And then you have drums over here.
This is it's called a bass,
Yeah.
and there is more harps or kete.
Kete. So you're playing drums together, you're singing, and you burn in fire. But you don't use it to cook. You just burn the fire for the ceremony.
In India, you can't bring nothing in if it was cooked.
Okay.
Only fruits and things like that.
Only fruits. No cooking. This is the
Altar. Like the high priest, the person who running the church,
Yeah.
is come up here and read the Bible and stuff like that.
Interesting. And everybody's sitting around.
Yeah.
So you go from 6 in the evening to 8 in the morning, the whole night through,
Yeah.
like making music. What do you do the whole night? The whole night just playing drums, reading the Bible.
Well, we actually don't be reading the Bible. Like
Yeah.
we get chants, like we sing all through the night.
You sing through the night. When do you do that?
Once a month for 7 days. July is the when we do 7 days. Then in between we do 3, 4, 2, 1, like that. Well, tonight this is all gonna be.
But right now you do 7 days.
No, this is only 2 nights. We start from still
Okay.
July. We will be doing 7 days.
So we're now here in this small little path leading down to the river. It's kind of hidden down here. And over there,
People live all over here.
they live everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some more. There's a hut.
Well,
There's
I
a
live,
hut.
like, till behind, so
There's a hut. Ah, you live back there.
yeah, like no, up on this one side. I don't live across the river.
So it's like a whole long journey
Yeah.
every time you go home. Interesting. People living all over here. Crazy. And you see the agriculture back there.
The river is blocked up, like now lots of people don't swim and stuff like that.
They don't swim?
They hardly swim and stuff like that. So the river is like center blocked up. This water is one of the freshest water.
Yeah.
This water is coming like all the way like from Brazil side.
From Brazil.
Yeah.
Is you drink that water?
Yeah, this is clean fresh water.
Has a little bit of an earthy taste to it.
And but it's always cold and stuff like that.
And it's kind of green.
No, that's like the moss and stuff like that from no one using it.
Refreshing. Not too warm, not too cold. Yeah. Very refreshing temperature here. I just need a little bit more deeper, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Refreshing. Alright, let's take the walk back. So apparently the owner of this house is now recently dead, and this is now his farm.
Yeah, look, Hilltop.
Oh, what's that?
This is what you call pear.
Pear.
Yeah.
These are pears. I don't know.
You guys get it, I think it have a different name. Like what we call it pear.
It's not avocado.
Yeah, it's avocado.
This is avocado.
Yeah.
I thought so. We have something that's called pear as well, but it's something closer to apple.
Yeah.
Okay, and what plants are those?
It's like cassava, like when you rip them.
Cassava. They're in the ground, right? You have to dig them out. Like some pineapple over here.
And look, you got like some limes and stuff.
Limes. Ah, yes, some limes. There we have a pineapple. This is a pineapple plant. Over here. And those, what are those? Those palm trees?
It's coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
How long do they need to grow big enough to have coconut?
Well, these is 18 months. This must have been around like about only like a year or so in summertime.
So like a little over a year. Is this toilet or is it just a shack? Okay. Okay guys, so we're now kind of heading back outside of the Rasta community, visiting one of his Rasta friends.
Yes, man.
Kind of hidden in the woods.
Hidden in the valley.
Yeah, hidden somewhere in the valley. You guys really choose very remote places to live. I saw some of the other ones in the... Yes. Oh, yeah. Rastafari.
In brother is here with him right now.
This is your secluded hideaway out here.
No, I just rounding the hilltop, you know.
But
Rastafarian
how do you get up the hill? It's a long way up there. And I see you have a stick up there, right?
Yeah, because the foot, you know.
Yeah.
They motivate him somewhat, so
How do you get up there?
I go up.
You go up.
Yeah, buddy.
You go up.
Yeah, man.
So why do you live outside here? Far away from civilization.
Humbleness.
Humbleness.
In the tomb between alternate society.
What's that?
Awara.
Can I try one?
Yeah, man.
Araro.
Awara.
Okay, araro. Okay, you just bite in.
It's like
Normally you would take off this.
You take off the crop. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, kind of smells like chewing gum. and it's very stringy, somewhat sweet, and tastes a little bit like soap. A mixture of soap and sugar. You don't think so?
You taste soap.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of soap. Yeah.
It tastes a little bit like soap, no? Like a little bit. It tastes like soap.
These are the original organic fruits that is left around right now.
Listen to this.
Yes.
Organic food too sweet. Can't sit down and forget the taste, no. I got to work hard for the sweet. Organic food too sweet. Can't sit down and forget the taste, so I got to work hard for the sweet. Organic food too sweet.
Organic food too sweet.
Very good, very good. Organic food, too sweet.
Yeah, not beef and chicken and fish and everything, you know.
Original song. No beef, chicken, or fish. Only organic fruit. True Rasta man.
70 right now.
You're 70. Look at that, guys. These are his arms. Like, flex them a little bit. These are his arms. At 70 years old. This is Rasta. You're still working hard. 70.
I told you.
Damn.
At one time, this was the only man here taking care of this whole farm. Him alone.
No way, man. 70 years old. Crazy guy, crazy guy.
It's just a number going up, you know, my bread.
Yeah, it's just not having.
No, it's how you keep it. It's
How old do you want to be?
1,000.
1,000. Okay, 1,000. But this was 70. I gotta still got 1,000. Alright. Good luck, man. Good luck, man. Keep going. With that, you're gonna reach 1,000. You know?
He got a long way to go, you know.
Yeah,
Moji, he have a long way, you know.
Yeah, he has even longer. 1,000 years? Oh my god. 70, that's not even 10%, man. So everybody, it's now early in the morning. Next morning we went for a small sleep. Now back at the tabernacle. And they did the ritual all night. We slept the whole night. But they still do it for like 2 hours, so we walk by. Yeah.
Essence of it or the soul of it is the heart. So it imitates that. Rasta don't go outside of that.
Yeah.
Outside of do good. We don't want to do nothing else. So.
Ethiopian liberation. So we have 3 nights riding.
3 nights.
3 nights of celebration.
The whole night.
Yes. From 6 to.
Yeah.
You know? So.
The whole night, 3 nights.
Yes, man.
So when do people sleep?
When do people sleep? You catch a little piece, a little sleep in between.
Yeah.
So, you know, but you have to continue. We have to let the people know that we sleep. We slept away, you know.
Yeah.
Both of us, Tilo and me, we were supposed to be here since last night.
But yeah, we slept till like 4 in the morning. We only got the last 2 hours.
So this is why we might come and meet the place this empty.
Normally there are more people here. So guys, we finished the ceremony now on our way back, and we're here on the downside of the house. So the house and the garden is up there, and over here we have the spring. That's where everybody gets the water from, so you don't have to pay for the water.
No.
But it's good water?
Yeah, the best.
Okay. So guys, the Itali food. We have beautiful Ital food. We have some beautiful Ital food, raw onions, some rice, and some I don't know, vegetable mix. That's some good food. I like it. Very flavorful. Ralo is also a musician from the music group The Firstborn.
Firstborn. Just want to share a little vibes with you.
You want to share a little vibes with me?
Yeah.
The Rasta music.
Rasta music.
Alright, go.
Come out of her, my people, come out of her. That you be not partakers of her sins. Come out of her, my people, come out. Out of mystery, Babylon, dirty living. Come out of her, my people, come out of her. That you be not partakers of her sins. Come out of her, my people, come out. That a mystery, Babylon, dirty living. Ah, hold on there, man. Ah, man.
Good, good.
You like that?
Yeah, it was good, it was good, it was good. So everybody, I'm now leaving the Rasta place, heading back to Georgetown. I want to go to some indigenous villages. Yeah, my last.
Blessed love.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we want to say big respect. Big respect to the mayor.
Yeah.
Shama Solomon, you know?
Yeah.
For making this connection.
Yeah.
You know? Well done. Yeah, man, we had wonderful time, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, this is gathering time. This is gathering time. Can't sit down on the corner and lie. Don't know, sir. Big up.
Alright, all the best.
What's the name, man?
Tilo the Pilgrim.
Tilo the Pilgrim.
Yeah, Tilo.
Check in.
Yeah.
Check in.
Well, they're already watching my videos, but
Yeah,
I just want to say Rastas are one of the coolest guys I've met so far. Chill as hell. Huh? Where I'm heading? Yeah. It's Georgetown. I guess it seems to start raining, so let's make this quick. So it started raining. Yeah, I want to say thank you so much for all the Rasta people. They're really one of the most coolest dudes I know. I've met. There's a dead cat. Oops. Oh.